Me and these boys here keep working, hoping one day, maybe soon, we'll find the right chord to strike and write the perfect tune. A song's got that feeling that makes everybody dance, and maybe even make them record labels want to shake our hands. I take a look back to my heroes and I try to find some guidance. I turn on the radio and hear that the good times are behind us. So please don't you mind us while we play a real country song. Like a jukebox, we're gonna be rocking all night long. So climb on board this freight train and ride it on home. Well, I'm singing my heart out and I'm playing my ass off, and the band is putting soul in every song. And if old Waylon was around to hear us, I think he'd be proud. And maybe we'd be singing to big time sold out crowd. And we would play a real country song. Like a jukebox, we're gonna be rocking all night long. Also climb on board this freight train and ride it on home. I take a look back to my heroes and I try to find some guidance. Turn on that radio and hear that the good times are behind us. So please don't you mind us while we play a real country song. Like that old jukebox, we're gonna be rocking all night long. Oh, so climb on board the freight train. I said climb on board this freight train. Yeah, climb on board the freight train and ride it on home. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Song of mine off the record I just released called Freight Train. This one is unreleased, but we're getting ready to record it, so it'll be on the record coming out this year. It's called Never Mind. Lately I've been tired of bleeding. Words off your tongue cut me deep inside. But I just have to dance with my demons. Get up and get on with life. And I can tell you that everything's gonna be alright. Oh, but that would be a lie. And I could buy you a big nice diamond ring somewhere down the line. ahead and try to read me. Don't mind me if you've got the time. Go ahead and try to read between the lines. You might not like just what you find, and I could tell you that everything's gonna be alright. Oh, but that would be a lie. And I could buy you a big, nice diamond ring, or somewhere down the line. Oh, and I could be your reason why, but never mind. Never mind. Thank you so much. That was actually the first tune that I ever really sat down and wrote and put out to the public as an artist. So it takes me back to when I first hit Nashville and stuff, but it feels good to be back closer to my hometown, in my home state of Kentucky. And I want to thank the Laurel County Public Library. Thank you guys so much for having me out. This is an awesome program, an awesome stage, and awesome people. So hopefully we can make some awesome music today. Try another original of mine that's we did record and put on this latest record. The record's called Journal Entry, and it's kind of just a journal entry of my life in this period of time that I guess you could say that I've written these tunes and all the way up till now, just about, basically. This one I wrote from a state of mind of just kind of being, I guess, fed up with yourself, just kind of over yourself, ready to make some changes, ready to make some changes in who you're surrounding yourself with and the person that you maybe are being. But it's also about love, so it's called Dead Love. Send me on down the river in an old pine wood box, and I'll float down through the timber and on out past the rocks. And won't you let that river take me to my new home? 'Cause I can't find a reason to keep holding on. So won't you remember me the way that I think of you, with all your dignity and the strength to stand upright. I was never born to be anything more than me, and what I am is too dark to see your light. You keep trying. Inside your heart, love keeps on dying. And I've been on this floor more than all my 2 feet, and your old knees can't take anymore of cleaning up, Lord, and praying after me. So won't you remember me the way that I think of you, with all your dignity and the strength to stand upright. I was never born to be anything more than me. And what I am is too dark to see your light. Oh, you keep trying. Inside your heart, love keeps on dying. I'll see you again, my love, in a much better place. Oh, there I'll be good enough to share your embrace. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. Well, this next one is kind of dear to my heart. It's kind of a song of struggle. We all go through struggles, I guess. And we all get our own taste of bad medicine from time to time. And this one to me is just personal to my experiences, but also personal to, I think it relates to a lot of close experiences, close people, experiences that close people to me have had throughout my family and friends. This song's called Help. Life ain't always been on my side. I've took a few too many hard licks to my pride. Makes a man grow weary of hurting inside. That's when remedies and bad habits collide. I know a man or two up in these hollers who can help you with your troubles now, if you got the dollar. Lord, if you could show me what I'm looking for, then I won't make the same mistakes and it won't happen anymore. If you could take away my pain and ease my heavy mind, then I won't take the pain myself with a script that isn't mine. I need help playing with these cards I've been dealt. Well, I've tried to get out from under these black hills, but one run around in the city didn't help none with the pills. Just made the world seem dark and cold and made me mad enough to kill. Doing dangerous things to score my next deal. I know a couple of real bad boys just a few blocks down the road who can hook you up with something good to help lighten up your load. Lord, if you could show me what I'm looking for, then I won't make the same mistakes and it won't happen anymore. If you could take away my pain, or ease my heavy mind, then I won't take the pain myself with the script that isn't mine. I need help playing with these cards I've been dealt. Best thing a man can do now, Lord, is leave that stuff alone. Well, you're better off just hurting now than living your life stone If you ain't learned this lesson, won't be long and you'll be gone, locked up in an old coal cell with 6 feet in a hole. Lord, please show me what I'm looking for, and I won't make the same mistakes, and it won't happen anymore. If you could take away my pain, unease my heavy mind, and I won't take the pain myself with a script that isn't mine. I need help. Yes, playing with these cards I've been dealt. Thank you so much. All that stuff right there, both the last two I just did are off the, cut and put them on this new record, journal entry. So you can check them out on iTunes and all that. But you can check them out right here too, live at the Laurel County Library. Thank you guys again. It's been a pleasure already. And it's also nice to get to play music and get to do something good. I think we're all staying socially distant here, and we're all abiding by the COVID rules and making sure everybody's safe and healthy, and it really means a lot that you guys are doing that and looking out for us artists at the same time. It's been a weird year. It's been a weird new year, and we're making it happen still, so thank you guys. It's awesome. Let's see. I'm going to do one more sad song. I lied. I'm going to do multiple more sad songs. I'm kidding. Nah, this next one is... I think this came from me being kind of at the low point of a relationship, I should say, if I could talk. It's everybody goes through breakups, you know, and has a breakup song. And my version of a breakup song, I feel like, is a little bit different. It's not the typical way to approach things. I kind of hit my low point and decided to write a song about it and then put it out in front of everyone's face instead of keep it to myself. You know, this one's called "Go On." Words done got around. It took me one night staying in this old ghost town. Yeah, they love painting the picture of exactly what went down. Waiting for my frown, but I don't mind that you took me as your fool and kept me blind. Yeah, you took his love and lust and bold-faced lies. Oh, I don't mind staying behind. And I try to understand it, but I can't. Man, it makes me feel like I'm plain wrong. And there ain't no use in holding me down and slinging my name round this small town's tall. So go on, enjoy your creature comforts and your straight-laced fool. Pretend I don't exist and that you're keeping your cool, like I have nothing to do with how you feel about yourself and what went down, and about all that's real. The one feeling you have left that I could steal, or has it healed? And I could try to stop this fight and make it right by late tonight. I probably could, but I won't. 'Cause there ain't no good in burning wood if nothing needs the heat, and honey, I don't. And I could try to stop this fight and make it right by late tonight. I probably could, but I won't. 'Cause there ain't no good in burning wood. Nothing needs the heat, and honey, I don't. No, I don't. No, no, I don't. No, I don't. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's one that me and the band tend to jam out too long live on the end. Take off playing guitar on and stuff. Let's see. I like doing these intimate acoustic shows because I get to break out some stuff that I don't normally do, and some new material. And I've done this a few times on a few things that you can check out, but this is also going on the new record that we haven't cut yet. It's unreleased, so figured why not. And it's another, it's the last of my breakup songs. I have 2 breakup songs, right? You know? No, I'm kidding. It's called In My Head, and pretty much speaks for itself. I wake up and I see your face. Every night next to me you lay. It ain't like all that much has changed in my head. Tangled up in a mess of love, addicted to you like a toxic drug. As I dream, it seems I feel your touch in my head. Yes, I know I'm delusional, 'cause I can't afford to live without your ghost. In my head you're still around, and my heart's not breaking down. I'm alright, oh, I'm alright. I can make a list of all the things you said to me when you walked away. Stay the night and baby you will see what's in my head. Yes, I know I'm delusional, 'cause I can't afford to live without your ghost. In my head you're still around, and my heart's not breaking down. I'm alright. Yes, I know I'm delusional, but I can't and I won't live without your ghost. No, in my head you're still around, and this heart's not broken down. I'm alright. Oh, I'm alright. In my head you're still right with me, and there ain't no need to fight. In my head you're still beside me, everything is just alright in my head. Thank you so much. Thank you. We've been having fun playing those out live because we don't have to stick to the protocol, you know. We don't have them recorded yet, so we can do them any way we want, pretty much. And you might hear, by the time it is recorded, you guys might hear all the lyrics changed up around, you know, who knows. But this next one is one that's solidified, and it is on the last record. And it's one that's pretty special to me because I wrote it with one of my best friends, and he is musically inclined more than he wants to take credit for, but he's not an aspiring artist like I am. He's not a songwriter like I'm trying to be, or a lot of my other peers are trying to be. He's just a regular dude in his own brain, but to me and to the people that know him and love him, he's more than a regular dude. He's very special and has a very special mind and has a very good grip on what I do as a songwriter and artist. He's just a truck driver in his own head, and that's what he does for a living, but to me, he's one of my best friends. His name's Shyler Atkins. I got to give him a shout out, but we sat down one night over a couple Miller Lights, and this is what we come up with. It's called Something to Hold On To. Must be something wrong with me, pushing limits and boundaries, destroying everything I see. Oh, I need to breathe. Everything has been going wrong, hard to tell where I belong. Growing tired of singing my songs for free, but the wheels roll on, and it's hard to see a different point of view when being alone is the only thing you do. So give me something to hold on to, tell me I'm strong enough to carry on, and hear me calling out to you wherever you are. I hope that it's not far. Days pass by too fast, staying caught up in the past, but the sand's running out of my glass, and I wanna last. I beat myself down to the floor. A broken man can't stand no more. I'm gonna change or I'm gonna go insane, but I don't know what for. And I feel a gentle whisper in my soul telling me I've got to let you know, to give me something to hold on to, tell me I'm strong enough to carry on, and hear my plea calling out to you wherever you are. I hope that you're not far. Thank you. That's got me in my feels, but I'm gonna tell a story now. Basically, the last album I put out was kind of a concept. The title track, I should say, was kind of a concept song. It was metaphorical for a lot of real things in my life, but I told it from from perspective, I should say. I told the story of a cowboy. And I think we all have an inner cowboy or cowgirl in us. At least I know I do, and I've kind of always wanted to be a cowboy, so this songwriting thing enables me to tell the stories from that perspective. I've got the title track journal entry, and then I've got this song I'm doing right now, and it's called El Bandito, the Bandit. She saw the devil in me that I try to keep inside. Come tearing through the smoke of a full moon Texas night. The part of me I always feared would make her run and hide was the very thing that drew her to my side. Rode into town with a bounty on my head, looking for a single soul that didn't want me dead. Everywhere I go is with a heavy name. Every time directed town I earned a crown of gunslinging fame. And she was a genuine lady through and through, full of strong desire she kept inside for a world she never knew. Her daddy's pride and her sweet mama's joy. Yeah, bona fide angel to an old outlaw cowboy. Oh, she led me across the Rio Grande, spent all nights by campfire light, dancing with the Indian man. On a summer morning, some thieves out on the hunt caught her bathing in the creek and thought they'd pull a stone cold stunt. Yeah, she saw the devil in me there, and I tried to keep inside. Come tear across the waters of that muddy riverside. Yeah, the part of me I always feared would make her run and hide was the very thing that brought her to my side. And we ride. Out on the scene, feeling mean, the old girl on my hip. I got one in the tube, tucked in my boot, and 15 in the clip. Old fella chose to go down that road and drew a bead, trying to blow his load. Before he could squeeze, it dropped him to his knees and let him meet Mr. .40. And she saw the devil in me that I try to keep disguised. Come tearing through the smoke of a full moon Texas night. Yeah, the part of me I always feared would make her run and hide was the very thing that brought her to my side. Seems there's something that she trusts about the darkness, a sweet but strong companion of the night. She listens close to what her wandering heart says, and I keep her safe and warm here by my side. And we ride. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was actually the one I always tell people. It's funny. That was the one I was most self-conscious of about putting on the new record, and then everybody was like, "This is my jam. This is my favorite." So works out good there. I think it seems like that happens more often than not with songwriters. I feel like is when you put your vulnerable stuff out, that is really how you feel. People tend to like it better, I think, nowadays, which is good. It's what we want. Let's see. I'm going to do a couple more. I got one called Proof I'm going to play for you. That it's probably the most recent song I've written. And if you're anything like me, there's certain experiences and certain people and certain relationships in your life that mean a whole lot more than other things. And to me, that's the kind of stuff that matters. And learning from those experiences and learning from those people. And this is a song about the proof that is in the pudding of life. I'm done feeling low down and dirty. Gonna be the man that I need to be. Just a few years and I'm pushing 30. I'm a young man, why do I feel 43? Doc tells me it's all getting better. Gonna get myself back to good as new. And I made it through the stormy weather. But it's a new picture now, where everything is painted blue. All I do is tell the truth. In these songs I sing to you. But if I could, I would go back in time to when the wandering in my mind was better than the proof. And I can't tell you where I'm headed. I can hardly tell you where I've been. Sometimes the junk tries, I just can't let it. I lost myself one time and I've lost too many friends. And all I do is tell the truth. In these songs I sing to you. But if I could, I would go back in time when the wandering in my mind was better than the proof. Well, I'm thankful for the life I have today. Wouldn't change one thing, that ain't what I'm trying to say. But I can't help but wonder what it would be like to live those years with the newfound fears I've learned so well through time. All I do is tell the truth. In these songs I sing to you. But if I could, I would go back in time to when the wandering in my mind was better than the proof. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate that very much. Let's see. I think 2 more. I've been living in Nashville since 2015, so I guess about 6 years now, going on 6 years. And I think I'm getting ready to jerk my boys out to Texas and do a little red dirt stuff, traveling around that area of the country. And all my favorite musicians seem to come from that area right now, with the exception of a few. Besides all the East Kentucky and Kentucky artists, that is, we got a really good thing going on in Kentucky right now. A lot of artists, a lot of friends of mine are doing real well and setting a good example and being a good inspiration for the rest of us. This song is kind of an homage to who I've been consistently throughout this whole journey that I've been on as a songwriter and as a musician, and having a father that was a musician and raised me being surrounded by it. Got to write this with a good buddy named Mikey Robinson, one of my first real co-writes in Nashville. If I'm not mistaken, there might be a Bone Feather record out that they cut this song. I got it on a record, so if they put that record out, the band Bone Feather, check that out for sure. I believe they did, and if they did, it's on this song. This song right here is on that record, so it's called Ride On. Moments pass, but I'm stuck in time again. Been here ever since she said it was the end. Cloud of smoke in my hand. I find myself burning down again. Damn sure ain't happy, no, but I ain't feeling sad. I blurred the lines between what's good and what is bad. I wanna feel the hurt, I want the pain to fill my cup. 'Cause sometimes the bottle, well, it just ain't enough. Feelings change, people go away, all but I remain stuck in my ways. So ride on, gotta get right with your soul when everything is gone. I've been on both sides of the gun. When you can't hide or run, all that's left to do is ride on. Walk through hell just a few too many times. Seems I'm about the same man when I get to the other side. All the things I've laid down, all the things that I just don't need around. Feelings change, people go away, all but I remain stuck in my ways. So ride on, gotta get right with your soul when everything is gone. I've been on both sides of that gun, and you can't hide or run. All that's left to do is ride on. right on. Oh, gotta keep up with your soul when everything is gone. Oh, yes, I've been on both sides of the gun when you can't hide or run. Oh, when you can't hide or run, all that's left to do is ride home. Thank you so much. Well, I've had an absolute blast. This has been one of the coolest things I've ever done. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful experience. And if you get time out there watching, then please, if you haven't already, please look up Journal Entry on iTunes, Spotify, all that stuff. Go to clarkesexton.com, and Clarke has an E on the end. So you can catch everything that's going on with me on the website, and we'll have CDs out here soon for that record. It's all digital right now, Journal Entry on iTunes, Spotify, all that, but we will have CDs here shortly, and we'll have merch done soon. So be keeping up with the website. Add me on Facebook, add my personal and my artist page if you get time. And yeah, feel free to holler at me anytime on social media. I love to come play for you guys anytime. At this point, I'll play in your living room. As long as we're abiding by the COVID rules. Thank you guys to everyone who continues to support and help us artists out, musicians out during the COVID times right now. It's wild, but we're getting through it, and I think we're almost to the other side of it. Make sure I'm in tune before I do this. It was in tune when I bought it. Promise. Well, this last song I want to do for you guys today is very, very near and dear to my heart, I should say. It means a whole lot to me. It's about my favorite place on earth, where I kind of grew up, spent most of my time growing up. And it's about the place that's home to my favorite people in the world, just about. So, not much more to be said about that, other than thank you to the people of Oil Springs. Well, every now and then I like to go up on the mountain and get down with the native folk a while. The gospels of the poor man started flowing like a fountain. The whiskey river takes my mind on down the road a couple miles to another past life lover, long enough to rediscover all the charms an East Kentucky girl can have. Let's go cruising out round 40. By the lake we'll park our ass, we'll roll on up and burn it down, and then we'll kiss and cry and laugh. 'Cause I've been longing for those evenings we spent out in Oil Springs. And I've been chasing that feeling, and it's been chasing after me. Well, those summers proved to be the making of those boys and me, and a few old girls who weren't afraid to grow. In 18 on Granddad's Hill, we found more love, we found more thrills. Yeah, the kind it takes a certain mind to know. And I've been longing for those evenings where you spent out to know your friends. And I've been chasing that feeling, and it's been calling out for me. So when my time's up, when I finally filled my cup, won't you bury me where the working man is king? 'Cause on my dying breath, you'll hear my last request. Won't you lay me down to rest in old spring? Oh, spring. Thank y'all so much.